Hi guys, WWE RAW's latest episode was kicked off on 15th November 2021. In this video episode, we have covered WWE RAW 15th November 2021 full show highlights and match results. Let us first quickly check out the match card of WWE RAW this week. Matt Riddle and Big E versus the Usos. The Usos and Seth Rollins versus RK Bro and Big E. Tamina versus Bianca Belair. Alpha Academy versus the Street Profits. Nikki AS, champion of WWE Women's Tag Team versus Queen Zelina. Rhea Ripley versus Carmella. Finn Balor versus Kevin Owens. Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler versus AJ Styles and Owens. Rey Mysterio versus Bobby Lashley. Beginning with the first match of the night, Matt Riddle and Big E versus the Usos. The match ended up in disqualification. Monday Night Raw began and Kevin Owens showed up to explain his last week's attack on Big E. Soon Usos came and began to attack WWE Champion. Surprisingly, Riddle came running towards the ring for Big E and this leads to an impromptu tag team match. Soon there was a chaos in the ring as Seth Rollins, who was present at the commentator's desk, came and attacked Matt Riddle. Randy Orton came and he hits Jay with an RKO and the match ended up in disqualification. Following this, another impromptu match began and the Usos and Seth Rollins versus RK Bro and Big E began. Seth Rollins and the Usos defeated Big E and RK Bro. Champions decided to work as a team as RK Bro and Big E went after Rollins and Usos. Rollins won the match with a quick roll-up over Matt Riddle for his team. This made Orton furious and he went after Jey Uso and hits him with another RKO. For Jey, damage was not yet over. Big E also utilized the opportunity to convey Roman Reigns a message before Survivor Series by dropping Jey with a huge big ending. Next match in line was Tamina versus Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair won the match. Bianca moved Tamina to the corner and further got moved down with a headlock. Dewdrop was watching the match from backstage while the earlier champion of the women's tag team went for hitting an elbow and received a near fall. To receive a near fall, Bianca hits with a spine buster and Tamina received a super kick. Bianca dropped Tamina down and soon Tamina came out of the finisher. For picking up quick victory, Bianca had KOD on the second attempt. Following this match, we had a shocking moment at Raw when Liv Morgan interrupts Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch, Raw Women's Champion, began to share some heated words for Flair, SmackDown Women's Champion and Becky's opponent for Survivor Series. Soon she shifted her attention to Liv Morgan, her next challenger. Becky showed Liv a few footage in which Liv recalled getting androsed by Becky. Becky continued to explain how wrong she was, making Liv to fight with her and remind Becky that she is soon going to come after a title. We had another interesting match on Raw and this time it was between Alpha Academy versus the Street Profits. The Street Profits won the match. The match was kicked off by Angelo and Shed. Montez and Angelo were looking forward to some smoke and they received it from Otis and Gable. A super exciting and thrilling tag team match came to end as Ford countered a crossbody attempt by Shed and rolled over to receive pinfall. Following this, Ford earned the victory in the match for the Street Profits. Let us check out the next match. Nikki AS, champion of WWE Women's Tag Team versus Queen Zelina. Nikki ASH lost the match. Nikki ASH, after getting removed from the Survivor Series team of Raw, showed up to prove herself in a face-off against Queen Zelina. Carmella and Rhea Ripley were watching the match, and Zelina picked up the victory in the match by hitting the almost superhero as there was a distraction run by Carmella. Post-match, Rhea Ripley was quick to call out the WWE's most beautiful woman Carmella for a face-off. Rhea Ripley versus Carmella kicked off. Rhea Ripley won the match. The match began and Rhea began to toss Carmella all around the ring. Carmella hits Rhea with a super kick. The earlier women's champion had some massive moves. Ripley got hit on her face and this made her furious. Rhea moved Carmella out by unloading on her. Rhea went after Carmella and hits the Northern Light suplex. Carmella hits with some moves and received a near fall. Ripley returned and hits with the Riptide and picked up the victory in the match. The next match was between Finn Balor versus Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens won the match. Survivor Series of Raw's two-member fought as Kevin Owens moved aside his feud with Biggie and went on to take it on Finn Balor. After an extremely passionate matchup, KO broke a losing streak of his and secured the victory in the match by hitting a devastating stunner on Finn Balor. After this, we had Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler versus AJ Styles and Omos. AJ Styles and Omos won the match. The match was kicked off by the Omos and AJ. Omos began to toss Robert all around the ring and carried him to Dolph so that he could tag in. Dolph received the tag and soon got dropped by Omos. AJ then got tagged in by Omos. Styles showed up and went for hitting phenomenal forearm to it, quickly won the match. Let us now watch out for the Monday Night's Raw main event, Rey Mysterio versus Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley won the match. Dominic Mysterio was watching his father giving all he had in his match against Bobby Lashley in the main event of Raw. Lashley went on putting clamps on Rey, followed by the Hurt Lock, and successfully defeated Rey Mysterio. What a thrilling match it was. Post-match, WWE official Adam Pearce got provoked and he was quickly spotted for announcing that Rey Mysterio is going to be removed from the Survivor Series team of Raw. Austin Theory came and hit Storm with ATL. After this, Adam made up his mind that Austin Theory is going to replace Rey Mysterio in the Survivor Series team of Raw. Okay guys, so this is all we want to share with you all about WWE RAW 15th November 2021. An amazing episode of Raw it was, some really thrilling matches we got to see. On the show we had special appearance of the Usos. Biggie went for teaming up with RK Bro. From Raw Survivor Series team, Rey Mysterio got replaced, and for Kevin Owens, it was a night to pick up the big win. The Almighty destroyed Rey Mysterio for the second week. Liv Morgan and Becky Lynch faced each other, and a lot more exciting things happened on the show. We hope you guys enjoyed watching the video episode with us. Please subscribe to our channel and like and share the video. Stay tuned with us. We'll be coming up with the next video episode soon. Take care. Bye-bye.